A Panhandle pastor accused of embezzlement appeared in Scotts Bluff County Court this week. In for KNOP's Panhandle Roundup, I'm Victoria Norgard. Joseph Schumacher Jr. has been accused of embezzling more than $12,000 from United Methodist Church in Mitchell. The 43-year-old was arrested in November after an investigation showed numerous unauthorized ATM withdrawals from the Mitchell Methodist Church account. The former pastor has pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of theft by unlawful taking in Scotts Bluff County Court. And on Saturday, emergency responders participated in a field exercise designed to give a better understanding of best practices. The Nebraska TIM group, supported by the Nebraska Department of Transportation and Nebraska State Patrol and regional emergency management agencies, held the training at the Western Nebraska Scottsbluff Regional Airport. Law enforcement, fire and rescue personnel, emergency medical services, emergency management, emergency communications, transportation agencies, and towing and recovery professionals were represented by 22 agencies. The multidisciplinary training exercise exposed those in attendance to different aspects of a crash response and fostered an environment to discuss best practices, lessons learned, and strategies for safe, quick clearance. Participants worked side by side to simulate responding to a vehicle crash, allowing them to establish a traffic incident management area, provide for personal and patient safety while working near traffic, develop and execute a multi-agency response, and demonstrate effective time and scene management skills, according to a press release from the Nebraska Department of Transportation. And the heat wave hitting the East Coast and Midwest is expected to last through at least Friday. Almost 66 million people across the U.S. were under some level of heat alert as of Monday afternoon. Some 150 people experienced temperatures above 90 degrees Fahrenheit on Monday, and readings could rise over 100 degrees for around 9 million people. And for a deeper check of Panhandle conditions, we're joined by meteorologist Andre Brooks.
Well, thankfully, we're not seeing those temperatures here during the day today, and I'm about to show you that in just a second. But we are looking at those mainly sunny to partly cloudy skies throughout the entire Panhandle this early afternoon, and these trends are going to continue throughout the afternoon. And as we head into our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 60s at this time, and it is quite cool here in Scottsbluff at 63, along there in Kimball at 61. And looking at the rest of the day, we will see those temperatures increase into the 70s, so it's going to be feeling pretty good out there, folks. But once we get into tonight, temperatures will drop on down into the 40s and even potential 30s there in Chadron, and we will see those chances of rain start to increase overnight tonight too. And as we head into our Wednesday, we're going to continue to see the rainfall persist, and temperatures will be on the cool side in the 60s and 70s. So Victoria, it looks like a cool down is in sight over the next couple days with rain too.
Thank you, Andre. And turning to statewide news now, Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen telling state senators to clear their schedule from July 26th to August 15th. That's a possible window for Governor Pillen to call for a special session in an attempt to cut property taxes, something that didn't happen during the first session this year. According to Pillen, a 2024 preliminary property tax valuation estimates 57 out of 93 counties had double-digit valuation increases. And the latest numbers from the state's Department of Transportation are concerning. Right now, the state is on pace to set a new record in the last 5 years for both deadly crashes as well as deaths on Nebraska roadways. From 2020 to 2023, there was a yearly average of 71 deadly crashes and 80 fatalities heading into the month of June. This year, there have been 88 deadly crashes and 100 people dying in those crashes. Just last month, 22 people were killed in crashes across the state. NDOT also wants to yet again stress the importance of seatbelts. They say 71% of the people that died in those crashes were not wearing them. And just into the newsroom this morning, Nebraska volleyball player Harper Murray has been charged with a misdemeanor after taking 5 rings from a Lincoln business. That charge came down last week for stealing goods totaling $500 or less, which stems from when Murray was seen on security footage from a Shields at the start of May taking those rings, which cost $13. Murray will be arraigned next week and in court a few days earlier on a DUI citation. And now Panhandle Sports with KNOP Sports Director John Clanton.
Welcome to the Sports Desk. The Western Nebraska Community College men's basketball team, they have a new head coach, and it's a familiar face to the program, as Roy Bell Baez has been named to the position. Roy Bell was an assistant coach for the Cougars from 2016 to 2020 before leaving for a coaching position at Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne. The past 3 seasons, Baez has been an assistant at Cowley College in Kansas. He will replace Billy Engel, who stepped down earlier this month. So congratulations to Roy Bell Baez, the new head men's basketball coach at Western Nebraska Community College. That's all from the sports desk. Everyone have a great rest of the day and see ya.
Thank you, John. And the Omaha Zoo is celebrating the reopening of its latest renovated exhibit. The $21 million Hubbard Orangutan Forest has been in the works since 2022. After the orangutans previously come home closed in 2020, the habitat features a 20-foot tall waterfall, a climbing structure, and indoor and outdoor play areas. Crews integrated technology throughout to create an immersive experience for both animals and visitors.
I think this is amazing. It is beautiful, and it's such a good representation of their conservation efforts that they're trying to do here at the zoo.
Zoo officials say the primates are settling into their new habitat. And that concludes this edition of KNOP's Panhandle Roundup. Remember to join us right back here tomorrow as we continue to highlight the news, sports, and weather that matters in the Panhandle. Have a great day.